from there, you really want to be working outside in and top and bottom down, because bees generally have a tendency to migrate up into dark spaces.
Okay.
Or sideways into dark spaces. So if you can move it in gradually, so you're working from the outsides in, and try and prevent them migrating up at the same time, either proofing up above or whatever else, try and stop them migrating up if there's a cavity up. And basically just cut out sections of comb. And you can talk to different bee removers. I'm sure we all do it slightly differently. Different people have their own preferred ways of working, but yeah, that works for us. And what we do, a lot of the comb with honey in gets put into buckets for recycling. We never use the honey from removals. I believe there are people out there that do use the honey.
Okay.
Being a food officer, food hygiene inspector, EHO,
yeah,
I have concerns over that, over chemical, physical, and biological contamination of that. But my personal view is you probably shouldn't be doing that. But we all make our own decisions on a lot of this stuff. It's not something I would recommend. So we recycle some of the comb. And what we do, once you get towards the center of a bee colony, you get brood comb. So that's where the queen is laying her eggs, and you get the larvae in there. So when we get down to the brood comb, we cut out sections of brood comb, transfer that into frames in a hive adjacent to where we're working, suspended with rubber bands or string in some cases, usually rubber bands. And that goes into a hive adjacent to where we're working. So once we've got all the comb out, you've got brood comb in the hive. As I say, sometimes we'll vacuum bees, sometimes we won't. But basically, once you've got all the comb out, you clean up the cavity and you try and get that hive as close to the original entrance as you can, because then through the course of the rest of the day, you have to leave that hive on site until dusk, which midsummer is about 10 o'clock at night. You go back, and by that time, if the plan has gone accordingly, all the bees are in the hive, and you simply close up the entrance to the hive, take them away. In most cases, we go back the following day and carry out the reinstatement. But again, it's each case on its own merits. It depends, obviously, if it looks like it's going to rain, it's a flat roof or whatever, we might do it the same day. But yeah, in many jobs, we go back the following day and carry out the reinstatement works.
So, thanks for that. So you cut it out. So
yes,
on the walls, say a chimney. Do you get any bits of honey on them? How do you get that off? Or
I mean, with the best will in the world, very often you won't get everything off. I mean, there are various techniques for cleaning it up.
Sorry, do you sometimes get wasps coming in to clean it all off for you?
Yeah, certainly.
Local wasps.
Midsummer onwards, absolutely.
Okay.
So wasps started robbing really early in the season.
Okay.
Usually it's more towards the autumn time, but yeah, you will get lots of wasps. They detect all the honey there, the sweet odors in the air. And you can get loads and loads of wasp activity, which in some ways can help clean up.
Yeah, okay.
What we'll do is scrape down as best we can. We'll wash down, obviously depending on the materials we're working with, but usually washing down with a biocide as well to try and remove all trace odors and things. But one of the key things with a bee removal is considering from the start what you're going to do about stopping bees getting back into the same location next year. Because bees are pretty good at working out where previous colonies have lived.
Do they, even when you've removed it?